Are you a man? Do you like driving big cars? Well, in a Ford F-150. That's the end of the commercial.
Just Ford F1.
Sponsored by? We are not sponsored.
We're not
by
sponsored by.
Ford.
We
real
wish.
man.
We wish. But welcome back
That's a stretch.
to the Kyle and Charlie show in person. Kind of. Sort of.
We're not even in the studio.
We're in a different studio.
We failed miserably to try to record in the real studio. We floundered for 20 minutes.
It was more like Charlie floundered for 20 minutes.
Okay.
Charlie floundered while we sat and did literally nothing for 30 minutes. We didn't do anything. We didn't try to help.
Yeah, it was.
The only time I tried to help, he's like, "No, you don't mess up the thing.
Well,
You
like,
destroy the
he started like
boost."
changing the source, and I was like, I don't want to like irreversibly damage this.
We wanted to turn Robo DJ off, and I was turning Robo DJ off. I had that in mind.
turning it off
Delete
one way or
Robo.
another. But yeah, so
Robo DJ's taking over.
yeah, it is though. It is,
Yo, Sky Robo DJ?
dude.
Can't believe it. I was so upset. I wanted to record in that studio so bad.
I mean, this studio is not bad at all.
We're in a room with white walls.
Yeah, I'm going crazy. We
Oh,
don't have,
there's a whiteboard.
yeah. You know, the other studio had the Beatles on the wall, dude. It had like 7 different pictures of the Beatles on the wall. Like,
yeah.
It wasn't like the Beatles, though. It was just Paul McCartney.
Yeah, but this studio has a laugh track.
How long does that go for?
But we could have had a laugh track anyway.
It's a 14-minute laugh track.
14
14
minutes?
seconds. Sorry, I
Oh
can't
my
read.
god.
Play the truck music again.
My jam.
Y'all like big trucks
And women in jeans.
and cornfields.
Gaming.
And beer.
Well, we got just the product for you. The Ford F-150.
Strong. Rough.
Durable. Can really take a beating if you need it to do that.
I once crashed my Ford F-150 through a CVS, not a single ding.
Michael, is that you?
What else do
Adam.
we even have on the air besides the All right, well,
Astralis music.
that was actually the CVS that Brian crashed through. That's what that when they saw the durability of the Ford F-150.
Is that someone's intro music? Is that preset, or is like this?
Wait,
one?
No, this is
Are we-
preset on this product.
Wait,
Oh,
can
okay.
you play that again? I have an
I was
idea.
wondering if someone loaded that on there themselves, or like they
We're
really
just stealing someone else's intro.
desperately needed that.
Alright. What is up, guys? Awesome Joey here.
Shut up. So
Valorant
we
funny
have,
moments number 55.
we have like so many stories and tales that we had to talk about in like the first like month of college. Like it's actually kind of incredible though.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's all been a disaster.
No drumming on the table.
Yeah, dude, we have that for this. And then what is this one?
Now that
That's
one's
gonna
be
be
useful.
perfect.
Kyle, Charlie,
That's gonna be
epic
really
fails.
useful. Oh
We
shit!
need this. This is
I was considering on buying this one at home, but then I saw that it would like take up like literally a quarter of my desk.
Well, also, you're recording one microphone,
Yeah.
so you don't need.
No, I thought it would be
microphone
cool.
splitter.
I mean, it is
Nah.
cool.
It is cool, dude.
It is cool, but like you don't need it
Yeah, no. I don't need it.
unless your family was gonna get in on the podcast and stuff. You know.
You guys try any good chili sauce recently?
You know,
Yeah,
I
what's
actually
chili
did.
sauce?
Wow.
How Fei Chong was it?
Oh my God.
John
What?
Cena after
I'm
he
fair.
eats.
You play the Cinderella sound again.
Can we edit this over John Cena eating Chinese chili sauce?
Ni hao zhong guo.
你好中国.
I can't speak Chinese, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to
Alright,
rely on
alright.
y'all.
But
可是
You know, there's a lot of stuff. We got contact traced like week 2, which I mean, like everyone was kind of saying.
COVID-19. I
Okay,
love you,
COVID-19.
COVID-19.
More like you got contact
Yeah,
traced.
more like I did. Well, Kyle kind
But
of.
we all should have been. right?
Oh yeah, and then after we all tested negative like twice,
I got
the
tested
dean
negative 3 times.
just like
Did he email you guys too?
no, it's just you.
Why only me?
He
We
emailed.
all got tested.
So wait, Kyle, explain what
Yeah,
happened.
so I got an email from the dean of students, or I guess dean of our year, or dean of something.
The big D.
Yeah, he goes by Big D. Yeah.
DL.
So the big D comes up. He sends an email to me that says, "Kyle, according to our records, you were not authorized. You were not on the call list. You're not supposed to take a test. Can you explain the situation and also something about accommodating for classes and stuff?" And I'm like, well, all my professors are fine with it, and my roommate got contact traced. I don't know why I wasn't contact traced because I was in contact with the same people, so I should have been called. But yeah. So I just sent them an email. I'm like, yeah, well, get fucked. My I didn't
Shit
say
on
that.
kid. I'm golden Valorant.
Yeah, get owned Epic style idiot.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude, it's so fucking crazy, dude.
That's so Lafayette.
I put the laugh in Lafayette.
Okay, now this is Lafayette.
Top 5 things to avoid at Lafayette College.
Number 1.
Top 5 things to avoid at Lafayette College.
The college.
The
Number
ghost of
1.
Marquis de Lafayette.
The ghost of Marquis. No, we pulled up a video while
We did.
while we were waiting for Charlie to set. We were doing nothing for 30 minutes while
Yeah.
Charlie tried
God,
to.
I want to-
While I was coping and seething.
Brian, you may explain. You pulled up the video.
I was looking up. I looked up Lafayette WJRH tutorial, and then I saw 5 things you want to avoid at Lafayette College, and it's this niche internet micro celebrity. He has a video. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
doing great.
He has a video, and in that video in which we watched,
We did
he was
watch it.
He has a very strange voice, and it's like, I wish that I knew when I went to Lafayette College. Number 1, Ford F-150s are not allowed. We are in a snowflake state. This is 1984.
Snowflake State banned Ford F-150s.
The
I'm gonna-
first thing that I wish I knew when I went to Lafayette College: cancel culture.
It's not an all-male
Although-
school.
I will say, I was pretty happy that the first thing that the guy said was frats.
Yeah.
Like Greek life being a huge deal on campus, because
I
like
can't say that, man. The school's gonna shut us down.
dude,
down.
this is an accurate representation of what
Oh,
Greek life is going to
whoa.
be doing once this hot banger of an episode hits
it's
YouTube,
gonna be
bro.
really funny, guys. I was right.
Dude, it was so funny. I might even throw in
That's
one
right.
of these. I should
Really?
not have this. Next time we record here, if we
Uh-huh.
do record here again,
Yeah.
we should take turns sitting at the board.
Well,
So
you're
just
gonna
all mash.
get drunk on the power and keep pressing buttons and stuff, and
Well,
like we're
that-
gonna be
that's
like,
why
oh
we
my
take
God, Charlie,
turns.
you gotta stop with that.
Brian's gonna
You
add
gotta quit it.
the lick onto the sound onto the soundboard.
Can we do that? Can we change the sound?
I'm pretty sure you can. I
It's just
remember.
like dumb presets, right? So we
Yeah.
can we can remake the world in our image.
Brian, you what?
I slammed my penis in the car door.
You slammed your
slam-
penis. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you got it.
Wait,
Yo,
wait,
new
wait,
donkey
wait.
upload.
No way.
Also, is Brian like consistently picking up on the mic while spinning around?
Yeah, Brian.
That's
Every
not
time,
fair,
Every
man.
time Brian kicks the table, they pick up on all of our mics.
all the detection power went to him. Like I have to like be kissing the mic to like get my sound through.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Carlito is in fact not 6 feet away from his microphone right now.
Carlito's literally like eating the mic.
Yeah. Like actually.
It tastes
bro.
like cherries.
Or else it is for some reason inaudible. Just doesn't pick up unless
Yeah.
Charlie cranks the gain to a bajillion.
It's.
You know, it happens.
With the
I-
epic fail sound.
I
effect.
picked the wrong seat.
That's
That's not
That
the
is
epic
not the
fail
epic
sound.
It's
fail
one
sound.
above. It's one above that.
Well, I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
You know what? This one reminds me of epic fail.
Oh, that's not the right one.
You
That's
know,
the epic win.
Epic win.
I
It's an
think the
epic win.
beginning. I think the beginning kind of sounds like Canon and D.
Stop! No, no.
Yeah, can we put Canon and D trap remix on this?
Alexa, play
Never mind.
Spellbound by.
Oh, we should mention Alexa.
La Vie.
Oh my
So
goodness.
Charlie,
it's
explain
your- yeah,
yourself.
Charlie and Brian, that is your
Yeah,
job.
yeah. So
Explain what?
this was a while ago.
Alexa.
I think. Yeah, we mentioned it briefly over like a Discord. Like I think I was like, yeah. So I use a spot on an Alexa spot. I had it since like freshman year. Well, the thing. This.
Get your chewing tobacco out, boy.
Yeah, dude, my dip cup isn't here, bro. I have to spit it on the microphone.
Yeah, we're dipping.
But like Amazon sent out like Echo spots to just random Amazon customers that spent a certain amount of money, and my dad got one. My dad doesn't like their product, so he just gave it to me. I think I told you, Brian, that I was just gonna set this up in your room and play Canon and D Trap Remix, which is Brian's favorite song. Let it be known.
Yeah, I love that. I love Canon and D. You know, it's not overplayed. It's not overdone. It's
Not
not
at all.
stale. It's
Brian's favorite song.
Yeah, Brian actually has it set as their ringtone. Like it's what wakes them up every morning, what gets them ready to go, ready to get out of bed, and just.
you know how angry I'd be all the time if I did that.
But so I moved in first, and I tried to get into Brian's dorm to set up this little Alexa device.
Set up the
beforehand.
Canon and D
Set up
machine.
it's in my phone. It's Charlie's troll machine.
Excuse me, no chest pounding in the studio.
Yeah, sorry, no beast mode
There,
allowed.
it's against the rules.
This
If you
isn't-
look at
this isn't
the,
the
if you look at
joke.
the Skillman Library guidelines, no chest pounding.
Yeah, this is not the Joe Rogan experience.
Yeah, we're not we're not monkeys. Come on.
All right, I got a scenario.
Maybe we are monkeys actually.
I mean, we're all kind of like just making noises into microphones, bro.
Right, I have a scenario.
Dude, that's like so deep.
Bro,
Dude. All right,
you ever do
Kyle.
acid?
Kyle, I got something for you.
Yeah.
So, you're with King Mickey, right?
King Mickey from the famous Kingdom Hearts series. You mean?
Yeah.
Or is there a different King Mickey?
No, it's Kingdom Hearts King and
Okay.
a football-sized
Yoda.
boulder.
Football-sized boulder. Okay,
starts
so
falling
thrown
towards-
by a member of the Lafayette College football team.
Yeah,
Shall not be named. Who
he's
may
heading-
or may not be on disciplinary action.
He's heading over to King Mickey. What do you do?
Well, of course, the natural thing for anyone to do in that situation would be to push King Mickey out of the way and get hit with the boulder myself.
Dude.
Thank
Yo,
you. Thank you.
King
Wow.
King Mickey
Thank
doesn't need your help, man.
Yeah, King
According to
Mickey-
Death Battle.
Yeah, you see, according to my favorite people, Wiz and Boomstick.
Oh
Come
my
on,
gosh.
goofy, get up.
Yeah, go to the comment section right now. And are you a Wiz fan or a Boomstick fan? That you have the decision, guys. Wiz or Boomstick?
Yeah. So Death Battle does it has recently been or like not really recently, but they did this really cursed Death Battle between Kingdom Hearts Mickey and Yoda, and Kingdom Hearts Mickey just absolutely obliterated Yoda.
Yeah,
It was so
They
surreal.
tried to delude us into thinking that Yoda had any sort of chance, but we could. There was never a point in that death battle where Yoda was winning. For some, King Mickey was stomping.
King Mickey is canonically the most powerful mage in all of Final Fantasy.
All right, so what were you saying before, Brian? Was that the end of the hypothetical?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I just got I got hit by a bolt. What happens?
well, then you slide about 3 miles backwards until you hit a rock cliff.
Oh, nice. Okay, so Charlie, you need to be banned from that.
Dude,
Weren't we
it's
just
to
talking
add
about-
tension, bro.
We never even
Rib
finished Charlie's
fade.
story
No, we
about
never finished
Alexa.
the Alexa story.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the whole point of the story is that Brian moved in. I set up the Alexa in Brian's room, and I wrote. I made a custom routine that if I go to my own Alexa and I say, Alexa, troll Brian, I can even pull up the routine right now. I can activate it from here just on my phone, so I could just start going off.
So you could be in class and just activate.
I could be in class and just completely troll Brian. But yeah, so when I say Alexa, troll Brian, the little dot, the little echo dot that I put in Brian's room will say, "We do a little trolling," and then play Canon and D remix. Now, the thing is that it's supposed to be mashup dubstep, but it's just a reggae Canon and D. Like it's called Canon and D mashup dubstep remix on like the little like Apple Music provider, and it's just reggae. And I think I turned it on a couple of times.
Apple is flipping stupid.
Since then, we've added a few more commands to the
Which are
Alexa
much
toolkit.
better.
Yeah.
So Brian is taking a class on making mathematical proofs, and on his homework, the professor left like this prompt. I was like, "There's an invisible dog that will bark from you in the corner if you make any mistakes." So we made it so that we can tell Alexa to bark at Brian whenever they're doing homework. We also have a command to just summon Brian because Brian always has their headphones on and they just can't hear us when we're knocking on their door.
Which I still don't quite. Can you feel like?
Oh no, I can
ground
hear it and
shaking?
feel it. I just assume it's Carlito's door.
Why would we knocking that loud on Carlito? Carlito sleeps next to his door. We don't need to knock. We just like do a little bit and then we stick our head in, whatnot.
TBF, open parentheses, to be fair, close parentheses.
Oh wait, I wasn't sure that's what you meant. Thank you for.
Yes, every time I knocked on Brian's door and said, Brian, that was definitely someone else knocking on my door.
Listen, how do I know that you're not a skinwalker?
Dude, how does Skinwalker get past the first door?
I did not wake up today to be gaslit into thinking I was a skinwalker. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
You
could be a worm.
Another thing about moving
Could be
in.
a
When we moved in, everything was broken.
Yeah, actually everything. It was just this week that our last like proper work order was finished that we put in there from
Yeah,
day
so-
one.
Is that the stove exhaust?
That was the stove exhaust.
They fixed the stove exhaust?
Yeah.
The
No
guy-
way. I don't
the guy-
believe
the
you.
guy
Dude,
just
no, they-
showed up. He just showed up. He just came.
Yeah, he just appeared.
You guys didn't mention this at all.
No, yeah, we just forgot.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
we had
There's been a lot of things that have just been interesting since
The-
we've all been living together.
the sink was broken. Like with
We had to
the-
fix that ourselves.
The garbage
Yeah.
or like the garbage disposal was
was
leaking
leaking.
water.
I Ford F-150'd it and just covered it in electrical tape, and it worked for a little bit,
For a little while,
and then
and eventually, like pretty quickly, the
tape gave way.
they came and they did the work order, and that was great. And then we were like, okay, the stove exhaust is not working. Like the fan is not, just doesn't work. It like fumes are coming out of our stove,
And they're just going into our
healthy
lungs.
little lungs. And we're like, okay, well this needs to stop. So we called in. Charlie called in a work order. Three times.
Four times.
Four times, and only on the fourth time, 3 weeks into the semester, did someone come and fix this thing that took them like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
to
it
do.
took him 5. He even like dropped a screw in our garbage disposal.
Bro.
He dropped the screw and he was like, "Oh, where'd it go?" And I was like, "I think it went in the disposal." Our disposal like was covered in dishes at the time, so we were like,
Bruh.
"Oh." And he was like, "Let's see." And he turns on the garbage disposal, and it just starts like making this like, and you can just hear it bouncing around.
What
and
an
then he just
absolute
turns it off. He's like,
Chad.
"Yep, it's in there." And I was like, "Okay."
We just told you it's there, but okay, weird flex.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, Paul McCartney just died.
No, what?
You're trolling. If you go to
You're capping, dude.
tinyurl.com/Paul McCartney death,
Wait,
you
so
can see this hit news.
so you're telling me that we were in the studio, covered in pictures of Paul McCartney, and then we come to it didn't work, and then we come to this studio, and then we get the news that Paul McCartney is dead. That's what you're telling me.
Paul
It's trending on Twitter
Yeah,
right
go
now.
to twitter.com and search Paul McCartney. Actually, go to Google and search Paul McCartney dead.
Paul McCartney.
Oh my God,
Fellatio.
he's dead.
He died of fellatio.
I mean, he wouldn't be the
Look up
first one to go.
Look up Paul McCartney fellatio on Google.
I cannot swear or
He
use
died of
contractions.
fellatio.
You can swear.
No, I
You just said
cannot.
can't. You just said can't. You just said can't.
Shut. I
Smosh voice. Shut up.
did not say. You may be correct in stating that I said the contractual form of cannot, but from this point onward, I will be a clean locutor.
The contractual form of cannot. Yeah, okay.
What was the other stuff that was broken in our
I mean,
Your entire room.
my entire
I like had to unscrew like your entire back of your desk
because
because it was just falling off.
it was like broken in half. I keep it right next to my wardrobe right now. Also, like half of like the electrical like outlets or like I don't know like electricals like random stuff is just ripped out the wall. It's just violently ripped out.
And then
The door was also just unlocked before everyone moved in.
Yeah, it was just someone like went in there and just like went sicko mode and just destroyed your room. And then my closet, my closet drawers are like they just don't work.
Lol.
They're like not on the track. I have to like wiggle them out.
XD.
XD hee hee.
Haha.
Top right. If you're looking at the left track.
Dude, there needs to be an upvote button on this thing.
Upvote?
What's
Yeah.
the upvote sound effect? Like cha-ching?
Do a downvote.
Oh, sorry. What is the upvote sound effect?
That's a downvote. That has to be a downvote.
That was a really nice downvote.
Oh, but there's been a lot of other things that have just been interesting from living together.
Our doors. The doors have a little push lock.
Oh my God, the doors lock
so, like,
themselves.
They will lock if you just push in the lock a little bit on the inside. So like Charlie and I kept locking the door by accident somehow, and we couldn't figure out how. But then we realized, every time we open it, it swings over, bumps Charlie's bed, and then the lock gets pushed in just a little bit, so it locks the door when it gets closed.
Oh, I found out how earlier today, I had like a tutoring session for my students. The day like they have an exam tomorrow, and I went to the bathroom, and when I went back to my room, the door was locked, and it just locked itself. And what happened
Charlie,
was
there's an actually appropriate button to play, the spooky one.
Speaking of spooky, sorry.
And what happened was that the wall kind of has like this like circular hole in it, so that the lock doesn't push itself in. But it was it's not positioned correctly. So the lock button of my door actually hits the edge of that hole, and it just locks itself.
Also, let's point out our where we live is covered. The walls are covered in lead paint, which apparently is not a hazard unless we chip the paint off the walls or eat it. So, apparently, I don't really know if that's true or not, but I will take the school's word for it. You know, they're always so truthful to us.
Why would you not trust Lafayette Collega?
All the lead paint is also in the place like it's the kitchen, so it's where we make
Number two
and keep
thing
all our
I
food.
wish I knew when I came to Lafayette College.
The lead-based paint.
I was licking walls all the time.
When I came to the school, I thought that I wanted to lick the walls, but then I realized that I should not lick the walls.
Did you know that goes CFG?
Oh yeah, perfect pitch or something.
No, I'm just lying.
Yeah, that's not true.
You wish you had perfect pitch.
No, I'm not jealous of Ben.
Oh. Yeah, we're shouting out Ben Putnam real quick.
Perfect pitch.
Scrub this out and post.
Perfect pitch battle me.
Shout out to his band. I don't know what his band name is. Just his band.
We're shouting them out for sure.
I think it's called the Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
They just lost a member though. So.
Yeah, they just lost them.
Right.
Yeah, Ben Putnam's stage name is actually Ringo Starr.
Guys, check Twitter right now. Look up Paul McCartney.
He's dead.
No, look it up. Look it up
Dude.
again.
Ben Putnam is Paul McCartney's replacement.
Wait, John Lennon's alive again?
Jack Black playing John Lennon.
Okay, well, we can't talk about our living situation if we do not talk about the wombo combo that happens that's what
Oh,
happens.
you mean like every morning?
Morning.
Like pure pain every morning.
Well, we got to start this off. First, for most mornings, my alarm goes off at like 8:30, and then I don't move for like another hour.
Yeah, I don't understand it. You literally like lay in bed for another hour. You lay in bed till 9:30 after waking up at 8:30.
And then by that time, somebody's cooking, someone's showering.
Well,
Right.
no. So I don't usually get up until like 9-ish, but usually someone is in the shower by then. So I'm like, okay, I'll just make myself breakfast, and then when I'm done, I'll go get I'll like go and get a quick shower, because it only takes me like, you know, if it's the morning, I'm only gonna take like 5 minutes in the shower, right? So it's not gonna be very long. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'll cook myself breakfast, and then I'll go upstairs and take a shower. I got chain comboed like 3 days in a row. So I'd go make breakfast, and then Charlie would hear the water and just sprint upstairs and take a 30-minute shower.
It wouldn't even be like intentional. It would just be like I would like get up and then I would go shower, and it would just be at like the worst time.
Yeah, but then you'd like take 20 minutes. And it's like 9:30 and we have class at 10.
And then I think honestly the best part is that we how the Watson Court bathrooms work, for those of you that don't know, is that there's a door that has like a little, what do you call that, deadbolt? Like a little like
Yeah. Bolt, some kind of bolt.
some kind of like
Dead.
Ted?
Ted?
Yo, the Ted bolt.
Go to Google, look up Ted with
Aw.
Seth MacFarlane.
Look up Seth MacFarlane's TED Talk on cancel culture.
But anyways, our bathrooms have a little deadbolt on the main door, and then inside there's like, it looks like a normal bathroom, but there's just like a like just bathroom stall, like doors and everything around the toilet.
Oh yeah. This is the worst part, is that every morning I wake up, I have to pee really bad, and then I'm like, man, because I just woke up,
Hell yeah.
and I drink some water right after I wake up, because hydration is good.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, well, as soon as I'll just go upstairs while they're in the shower. The door's locked, even though there's a stall.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll do it after I eat breakfast.
And then you get wombo combo.
And then I get wombo combo.
And then someone else comes in and does it, and then the last person comes in and does it.
And then I literally have been walking to Farranon and Pardee to go to pee, because it would take so long. They lock the door when they shower for no reason. So I walk to a different building to go to the bathroom and then come back.
Wombo combo. That ain't Falco.
Oh! I don't remember how. I can't make all the O's by myself, bro.
Oh.
But it's honestly, I don't know. It's a lot of fun though.
Happy feet.
Happy feet, wombo combo.
That is not Falco.
You're still committed to that bit, aren't you?
What bit?
Bit.
What bit are you talking about, commoner?
Bit.
Commoner.
I must understand the
'cause-
happiness of commoners.
So true.
Just because you got 100 followers on SoundCloud.
I did not. I'm at 98. Oh.
You know what? Just for that, I'm unfollowing.
Okay. I was at 99 for a few days.
Yeah, that's when my alt account got deleted. Yeah. So what else have we been doing? I guess besides Common Rider.
We hunted a ghost.
Shaving.
Oh,
Common right.
We hunted a ghost.
that is true. We did actually successfully exercise a ghost.
Extremely effectively hunted a ghost as well. It was.
You can find it on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/
The Count
Count-
Show.
And if you want to learn more about the ghost, go to tinyurl.com/upperpizza.
Yeah, so I can actually pull up.
Who's
these
watching
videos.
that video? Like the first time I checked that video, it had like 50 views, and
We're famous.
I guess we're famous. We have fans.
People really love us, and they think we're really cool. Actually, now that do you guys know that?
Yeah, people don't think I'm weird at all.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out to
Especially those two people we passed by.
Oh yeah,
walking.
we're doing this like crazy. We're doing this like chest puffed out, like wide stride walk, and then these two girls like clearly coming from a party just walk in front of us, and you just see them speed up as they're passing us.
They
Looking directly at Brian.
At Brian, and they see like the Joe Rogan jog, and they just take off.
If they could not handle my grind set.
We just like walk. Like it was clearly in response to that, but we're just like walking and talking about nothing. Like there's nothing. I don't know.
They're like, oh god, no! It's
Oh my God, it's
P-Safe sleeper agents.
It's Joe Rogan. He's here.
You guys ever see that video of a gorilla that like?
You guys ever see the video of a gorilla?
Did you guys know DMT is actually really good for you? And like, I think you should all do it. And marijuana.
You smoke weed, bro?
Oh, I love weed, dude. I smoke it every day, dude. That's why I'm bald, actually. Though, it made me lose my hair.
It is actually extraordinary comparing young. What's his name?
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Joseph Roganis.
I was about to say Joe Biden.
You see, when you compare young Joe Biden to Joe Rogan nowadays, you can see that they're clearly just the same person.
They are.
My theory:
It's true.
Joe Rogan took enough DMT to figure out time travel.
He hyperclocked up.
He hyperclocked up.
Exactly.
Clock
Like
over.
if you get that
Yeah.
reference.
So all of our audience, I want you to go to Google.com right now and look up Joe Rogan young, and then compare it to Joe Rogan modern day, because his head like triples in size. It's actually extraordinary.
You ever see people?
It's insane. How is it possible for
It's all
someone's
the
head to go
knowledge,
that
Kyle.
big?
It's because
What
he's using
knowledge?
the iron neck.
Oh, it's because he. That could be us if we took DMT once.
You ever see those people whose heads look like not doorknobs, rectangles?
Like who?
Like Minecraft Steve?
Like who?
Like my dad kind of has a rectangle head.
He kind of does.
I used to draw
You have
him as
Minecraft
just two
genes.
rectangles.
Brian Payne Sr. is
But that
epic,
you
bro.
could conceivably also have a rectangle head someday.
No,
You're coping.
I'm
Actual
not.
copium.
I am
See-
too Eastern European looking.
No. You know the
What's that have to do with anything?
No, you've seen like the cube fruit that they do in
They
Japan,
are actually
right?
coping right now. There's no. You could totally have that. You might have a rectangle head someday, Brian.
When I grow up, I want to look like
No.
Minecraft Steve.
Trust me.
When I grow up, I want to look
built.
like Brian Payne. I want to have a rectangle for a head.
I want to be like 7'2".
Has the audience ever like gotten context of Brian Payne Sr.?
Big Brian.
Brian Payne Sr. is
Goose.
incredible. You're back in that one
Incredible
episode
man.
where Brian discovered that vegetable oil was flammable.
That's still stupid.
No.
It's literally oil.
Brian.
But it comes from vegetables.
Vegetables are flammable.
What? You have a campfire? You're gonna throw some vegetables in, stoke it a little?
Yes. It's called popcorn.
Oh, good thing I got the zucchini. I can really make a fire with this.
Yeah, but
Well, actually, if you check the Farmer's Almanac, zucchinis don't actually count as vegetables because
You see,
squash.
tomatoes aren't vegetables.
Well, if you check the big nerd book, I find that your name is pretty close to the front.
If you check the bigger nerd book, I see that your intellect.
If I jump from my IQ level to your ego, my
vegetable intuition tells me.
Oh man.
But anyways, Brian Payne Sr. believed that by putting unripe bananas in the oven,
it would right.
I've never heard this. What?
it's in our Discord channel.
We had pitch black bananas, dude.
Brian posted this picture of like bananas on a tray, and they're just like burnt to a crisp.
And like my dad was coping. He was like, "No, I think they'll be good. They just look like that."
Yeah, that's
If
what bananas are supposed
If
to
I
look
can
like.
find it again, I'll put it on the
They're
screen.
supposed to be a burnt to a. They're just rocks.
Black as the night sky and squishy.
Black as the night sky.
I think we should try it. We have an oven.
We do.
I feel like I don't want to. Our exhaust fan apparently barely works.
No,
so
it works now. It got fixed.
Dude, it's 100%. It 100%
Charlie, it got
works.
fixed.
I love you, Lafayette College.
That is for you, my love, Lafayette College.
I am going to.
No. Don't. No.
I'm basically wearing leggings. Fun fact.
What? Nice, dude.
Yeah, what a fun fact.
I think
That's
these
a
are
really-
my new
I'm
favorite
wear-
pants.
Actually, fun fact: I'm wearing pizza socks. Socks with
I
pizza.
saw.
on them. Pretty nice.
You know what
Really?
pizza is in Chinese? Because I sure do.
What is it?
Pizza. Technically, pizza bing,
Yeah.
but you don't need to.
You don't need to say that.
Intellectual.
That sounds like Jar Jar Binks.
You sound like Jar Jar Binks.
You look like Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
Good told,
Yo,
Charlie.
kill him. Yo, dude. Fist bump, fist bump.
Pizza want pizza.
For context, there's like this. There's a plastic screen, like COVID protection between us, and Brian is now rattling it.
we're all caged in.
But there's a hole in the middle where all the wires can go through, and Brian and I are fist bumping through it.
All right, now invert the entropy.
Polarity.
Did we talk about Tenet?
Oh, Tenet? Have we talked about Tenet on the
I
show?
don't think we have.
Tenet.
No, we definitely
Tenet's quite a movie.
Nolan's masterpiece.
Such a stupid looking movie. I love it.
Have you seen it? Have you seen like the whole thing?
No, I've only seen like the part that we
Okay,
watched together
we-
in our room that one time.
You need to see the whole movie.
I-
to
like-
really experience.
How the main character becomes a tenant is so funny. It's just like he thinks he's gonna die,
Wait,
but
we need to explain what the movie's about.
Okay,
The whole gimmick.
Tenet is a movie by Bravo Nolan, aka Christopher Nolan, the famed director of movies. And
big comes.
what did you say?
What?
Anyway, big director Bravo Nolan, his masterpiece Tenet. It's a movie about time traveling secret agents that like use reversed entropy to like fight in reverse time and like go back in time. And they say like, oh, you can't change the past by going back in time, but like that's all they do the whole movie. So I
Yeah.
don't really understand like.
And they just have these fight scenes that just revolve around this reverse entropy gimmick. So a lot of the fights look really fucking dumb.
There's also
So like characters will be like fighting, and then one of them will just reverse, and like they'll have, like fallen over, and then like reverse entropy, and then like instantly like reverse back up in the standing position. Or there's a scene where like soldiers are fighting, and they're just running backwards. Like, full speed.
There's this scene where like the ending to a fight where like this guy gets like thrown on his back onto the floor, and the way he escapes is by reversing entropy. So he just slides on the floor across the hallway.
and there's also how the effing main character becomes a tenant is so goofy. He takes a pill, thinks it's gonna kill him because he doesn't want to give up valuable information. It doesn't, and the guy's like, "All right, you're a tenant now." And the maker's like, "No, I don't wanna." And the guy's like, "I think you should." And the guy's like, "Okay." And
Okay, smile.
There's this like this one highway scene where this is you can find this clip on YouTube, but they're being chased by this car driving backwards.
I think my favorite clip that I've seen is when the guy slides like under one of those like steel
a garage.
yeah a steel garage. I'm not British.
It's just like a shutter of some
Yeah,
kind. Like
but he
a
just
metal
slides
shutter.
like through it.
Well, you call the wiggly metals.
No, my
a
favorite.
shudder.
Well, my favorite scene is the one where he meets the other secret agent played by Robert Pattinson, and he orders him a drink at the bar. He knows he doesn't drink because like whatever. He's
on the job.
he's staying sharp. So he orders him. He orders him like a Pepsi, right?
No, it's like a soda water.
No. He orders a Pepsi, and then he's like,
Oh yeah.
I know you don't drink, so I ordered you a Pepsi. And he's like, if you really know me, you'd know I like soda water.
Well, he's really angry about it. He's like, I prefer soda water.
I prefer soda water.
And then Robert Pattinson's like, no, you don't.
and then it just cuts.
One thing about the movie is that the audio mixing is just really bad. So
Like-
you can like never understand what they're saying.
Yeah, they're like all the way. They're like over here and they're talking. It's like.
Hey everybody.
Or the
it's
music
me.
will just be blasting at max volume, and then they'll be like,
All right.
they'll be like whispering, and then you just can't hear anything they're saying.
Well, let's try to recreate it. I'll be the music. You have to talk though, dude.
What do we say?
The tenant lines, dude. Don't you have the script?
Uh,
Ba
I gotta look
ba
up
ba ba ba
oh, and the scene with the
ba.
the scene. There's a scene where they do like this payday heist. It's like it's like straight from Payday 2. They have to like, what are they even getting? They're getting a piece of stolen painting that was given there. I don't remember what. Somehow this stolen painting is helpful to them. I don't remember.
Yeah.
What. But they need to rob this art.
Sorry.
Not a museum even. It's like a
Art
vault.
smuggling airport.
Art vault where art
thing.
is smuggled or held or something, and it's like in an airport. And so there's like this. It's like a magical special gas inside of the vault where like, so they have this like convoluted plan where they have to like siphon the gas out and then like sneak in, but there'll be like no air because they removed all the gas and they didn't let any air in. So they're walking around in no oxygen, but they don't like have masks or any like tanks or anything. They just hold their breath.
Yeah, hold their breath and try to lockpick incredibly complex locks. Like,
and there's literally two scenes where they have to leave the room and breathe and then come back in.
oh, but it's apparently a masterpiece on the second watch. So you actually watch it reverse in the second.
It's like that. It's like that one Memento movie, bro.
Wait, what? There is that one movie that you can that only
Memento
where the
These
plot makes
Hands.
sense. Like you think about the plot backwards. I forget what it's called.
There's this one piece of music
Wait, I'm gonna look it
that's
up.
supposed to make.
if it's Memento, that's also by Nolan. So
There's this one piece of music that you can play it from anywhere and it'll still sound right, like it's starting, ending. The problem with that is it also sucks.
That movie was Arrival. Yeah, the one with Amy Adams.
I'm still looking for this goddamn burnt banana picture, bro.
Such foul language.
Hey, Brian, I got something I need to say to you, homie.
Eke
Cry about it?
molestis puer in fossa gradus ad parnassum.
Dang, bro, I just got owned.
You're so smart, Brian.
apparently he called you an annoying boy.
I called you a troublesome boy, and then I said you're in a ditch.
Boy.
Eke Romani.
You know, this is what I think of
Where
you.
are they? Where are the Romans? Ecce Romani. There's the Romans over there.
I think we should greet each other like that. Eke
Eke.
Romani.
Game on, Brian.
Game on.
My Latin name is. I don't want to say Brianos. I want to say something cool.
Tijanos.
Tijanos. My Latin name is Tijanos.
Tijanos. You know, Among Us, if you say it as one word, it actually works as a Latin name. Among Us.
Hey, do you know what the Latin name is for pig, Brian?
Oh, pig Latin.
Pigs in a blanket.
Thinking of Seuss.
You know what the Latin word for Charlie is?
Probably annoying boy.
Charlie Show?
Sub abore is the
Under a tree.
is the Latin name for Charlie.
Yeah, they call me the under a tree guy, bro.
Ecce in pictura est tu puellae sub aborum.
Two? Did you say two? Like
Two of them.
Yeah, I
like
said
to
two.
two in English?
Scribunt.
Skribunt is what conjugation of the word is that?
I have no clue.
Skrib. I don't remember my declensions, bro.
What? Dang.
Bottom.
Because
Skibidi
it's like means
bot
writing. I just don't know.
dada.
What. Charlie has not said a word for like
No.
15
I
minutes.
He's looking for the bananas.
Dude, I'm looking for this banana.
I want bananas. Where are these bananas, man?
Hey, speaking
And,
of bananas, so what do you call a minion with black stripes?
What?
A despicable bee.
Oh my god. Wait, who's voicing Donkey Kong in the new Nintendo movie or the Mario movie?
Jack Black?
No,
No.
Jack Black's Bowser.
Oh, who's voicing Mario?
No, who's voicing Donkey Kong?
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
Oh,
Weed.
Dude, yo, Donkey Kong, what'd you put in these banana cream pies, bro?
It's coconut cream pies, but
Yeah, it's like Charlie is like not even a real fan, dude.
No, I'm a fake fan, bro.
I'll shower
Actually,
you
a
with
fake fan.
coconut cream pies.
Dude, it's banana butter pie.
I just had a flashback to that one time Kyle and I watched The Disaster Artist in his room.
That's a throwback to freshman year. I don't even.
Why did we hang up your TV on top of your wardrobe in the corner?
I thought it was funny.
I remember you telling me about the TV Frank meme.
There's just nowhere else to. I just know there's no one else to put it. I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
we hung up the TV box on the wall.
Pog.
Why are you standing? Sit down.
It's a power move.
You just gotta
power posing
assert
on
every
It's
now and
actually
then.
healthier for you if you stand when you do everything, because humans are meant to stand and not sit. So I mean, you should probably consider it because it's
Alright.
actually really good.
Charlie stood up to continue searching the Discord chat.
You
for
hear that?
the picture. What was that?
I have no.
Someone's in trouble, and
They're
it's
coming
not
for us.
us.
They're coming for us.
If any of you effing looked up Paul McCartney's death, you just manifested it. So
Yeah, you're quantum tunneled to a time.
They were announcing it over the speaker that Paul McCartney just died.
Yeah. that was actually to us. We are Paul McCartney.
When? You got my.
Okay, well, we got to talk about ghost hunting now.
When Paul McCartney dies in the middle of the show.
So yeah, the ghost hunting video was. We gotta do this in the best way I can. Yeah, so the ghost hunting video was really funny. We went around campus at a late time and
3 a.m.
looked for ghosts, and
Very true. Very true.
and
found that.
we recorded some footage.
Now I have to ask you, what did the ghosts mean?
Where do they meet?
What-
Probably
what did-
probably
what-
campus
where-
pizza.
What does it mean for our society?
The ghost of campus.
Are they
campus
lean?
hunting.
Yeah, I guess
Lean?
they kind of
Lean?
work out.
No, like
so.
leaning subabore.
Eke ghost suba boy.
Ghost saber?
We need to find the ghosts of campus pizza.
Did I do a good way? Did I do a good job describing that as boring as possible? Because I tried.
Mm-hmm.
There are more places we need to
Yeah.
ghost hunt at.
Yeah,
There's
like
apparently the
Cool.
tunnels.
Tunnels.
the catacombs.
The
Catacombs of Lafayette
The
College.
sewers by Keith. Oh yeah, did you know Carlito did not know that Don Juan's was a real place?
Who?
Carlito?
Oh, I didn't know it was a place down the hill. I thought it was still the spot.
Some of them would do this move.
Yeah.
Well, no, you didn't even think it was on the hill.
Well, the spot is
Oh
not
yeah, I
real.
just forgot that.
Yeah, you're like you,
Spot is
you
a
thought I
fake
was actually
restaurant.
gaslighting you.
You know who else is actually guess?
Idris Elba.
We were gaslighting the whole show.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We still are gaslighting. We're not even. That issue that we talked about in like the first hour, bro. That wasn't even real. We just made that up.
Well, did you actually? Did you act?
It was a work of fiction.
It's a work of fiction. It was all fake. It was not real. It's guys. This entire show is a
Totally
sham.
fake.
I actually cannot believe that the grass outside of Party is edible.
I found it
With my feet.
with Brian Toes.
We need to censor that.
I apparently have long toes.
You do.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're actually the size of my fingers. They look like 8
Thanks,
feet,
dude.
Brian.
Thanks, dude.
Brian, it looks like you remind me of Winston from Overwatch.
I don't think they're that big.
Brian, those things can type on a whole nother keyboard.
That one time CJ was just at our place.
Dude, he has really big feet. I'm telling you.
Kyle just
Kyle?
started
Yeah, he
telling
does.
CJ how
Kyle-
big his feet are.
Hell
would not
yeah.
stop
Alright,
talking about
I
CJ's
have
feet.
relatively small feet, so I was like, these are just big feet. I'm just
Preach
like,
it.
These are big feet. They're just big feet. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they were.
you like stared at CJ and like, CJ, why are your feet so huge? And CJ was like, what do you mean? Like you were going on about his like toe girth, like the
He
size
has
of
big
his soul.
feet.
Dude.
You were drooling a little.
Yeah, you were slobbering a little
I
bit.
mean, I
bro.
was too. Don't get me
You-
wrong.
My eyes were coming out of my head, and I was going, ooga, ooga, ooga.
Your little like baby feet like curled
Yeah.
in anticipation, bro. Like,
No
like
tapping?
the thought of them getting just
That was a
crushed
tiny
by
creature.
CJ's
No
like,
tapping in the studio?
massive stompers.
Sorry?
Double time swing. Go.
That's my double time swing.
Oh yeah, this is my double time.
Remember that one time in Whiplash when Fletcher just starts yelling at Andrew Neiman to start counting and at the tempo,
And he does it.
and he does it like literally perfectly, and he slaps him.
Yeah, because that's a useful skill.
I'm just saying the teacher did nothing wrong with them.
For reference, being able to count like tempos on the spot is not a skill that like
Or
musicians
specifically, like counting like a numbered tempo on the spot, like just saying,
Yeah,
play 166 beats per minute, dude.
I could give you a pretty accurate grave.
Yeah, I have perfect pitch.
Grave is just like.
None of that in the podcast studio will get thrown out.
Yeah, we're about to get roasted.
We're about to get owned epic style, roasted epic style.
Allison Biley with blood falling from her mouth.
Oh, no.
So we looked this up a while back, but last semester, if you looked up the president of Lafayette College, it would name Nicole Hurd, but it would show the picture of Allison Byerly. And now if you do it, it just shows the name and picture of Allison Byerly.
She's back.
You see,
back.
Nicole Hurd is not actually real. That's just a shadow puppet
I haven't.
manipulated by.
A fabrication,
I-
if you will.
Did you know that Allison Byerly actually has to eat a freshman each year to retain her youthful glow?
Speaking of students, did you know there's a student that looks just like Scott the
You're
Wall?
hoping, Brian. This person doesn't.
They're not
They
real.
don't
You
look
saw
like
him.
He doesn't look like Scott the Waz.
You didn't see him
dude.
without his mask.
I don't believe he's real.
He
I
looks
saw
it.
I saw the person you're talking about. I see.
You
what
were
you're
right
saying.
next to him.
Apparently, Scott the Waz walked out behind me at a
Listen,
party, and
there's-
Brian went
I
out of the
will
way.
admit he has the glasses, he has the hairstyle, but
But you haven't seen his face, like the bottom half.
there's
really.
no way he looks that much like
He
Scott the Waz.
does. He does.
You know what? We only have a
Take
little
a
bit of
picture,
time
Brian.
left,
You gotta take a
so-
picture of this person.
We only have a little bit of time left, so I think we should wrap it up with a classic hypothetical.
Scott,
All right,
if you're listening to
so
this,
Scott, if you're listening,
send pictures
send pictures.
of your face, not anything else.
Not like the real Scott the Waz. We want the fake Scott the Waz.
What if the real
Yeah.
Scott the Waz is here?
We want the alternate timeline Scott the Waz that goes to Lafayette College and is a freshman.
So a hypothetical Charlie.
So Kyle's getting wombo comboed in the morning again, as usual.
Oh God.
All right. So first person goes up, showers. Second person, third person. And as you're about to go up there, you hear a fourth person scurry in from the ceiling, like from the little attic. They
From our
crawl
locked
out.
attic.
You know, Kyle and I
They
talked
crawl
about
out and
something
they
similar.
shower. What's your first response? A fourth person is hopping out. Why are you punching the pop filter?
I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't.
They were punching the pop.
I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up.
So fourth person.
Fourth
has
person.
hopped in the shower.
Yeah. Well, what would I do? I would. What does a person do in that situation?
So you can try to kick the door down. You can ask around to see.
What if I just open the door?
All right. You try to open the door.
CJ.
That wasn't what I was gonna go for, but
CJ's in a shower.
no.
It's
okay.
the Among Us imposter.
Okay, you see, CJ. CJ's not in the shower.
That hobbit looking at.
CJ's not in the shower, but CJ's in the stall with the stall door open.
And he has a newspaper.
Yeah, and he's reading the Wall Street Journal.
That's not
And he's also smoking out of a pipe.
Yeah. So CJ's
That's not
in fact
realistic.
not sitting normally.
What's-
CJ's
No,
sitting,
CJ would be sitting there with his laptop playing Valorant.
CJ's
so much shade towards CJ.
Come on.
What's going on?
All right,
Love
no,
you, CJ.
So you see CJ greets you. And there's still someone in the shower.
Everyone comments.
Do
CJ's
you
a
pull
hobbit.
do you pull back the curtain or do you just leave? Yeah. For reference, you have class in like 15 minutes.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to bother CJ while he's reading the Wall Street Journal.
Well, at this point, you've already interrupted CJ, so that's not an issue. Do you want to see who's in the shower? This mysterious.
Wait, CJ's not in the shower.
CJ's in the stall.
Expecting you.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
ghost
that's-
of Marquis de Lafayette in my shower?
You hear.
No way.
I'm so French.
Yeah, you hear that. Do you rip?
Why does he sound like that?
Do you rip the curtain over?
Why does the ghost of Marquis sound like that?
I wish someone could rub this soap on my ghostly body.
Do you rip the shower curtain open? to see?
No.
No.
Mm.
You just leave.
Je ne sais pas, je suis
All right.
bébé.
You hear. Wait. As you start to leave.
All right, wait. This
And-
hypothetical sucks. Brian, give
No. Dude, you are so just confused on like where do you go from here. The real hypothetical is, you see, you this is the shower curtain opens.
Uh-huh.
Scott the Woz is in there.
Okay, never mind. This hypothetical is awesome.
Possessed by the ghost of the Marquis.
Oh, that's even...
Hey,
What do you do?
oh, Kyle.
And CJ is sitting on the toilet reading the Wall Street Journal.
This is a really complicated situation now.
Did you know
ghosts?
ghosts can't get naked? I haven't had a good shower in centuries.
What does that mean?
Oh, I died with these robes on.
Yeah, this hypothetical sucks. All right, Brian, give us one of your.
Well, now that it's on the spot, Christ. Okay.
Christ. Thoughts.
I kind of liked that ghost character I made up.
All right.
Jesus walks into a bar.
All right, so two dogs walk into a bar, right? And you're the bartender.
Uh-huh.
One orders pigs in a blanket. The other orders whiskey with 2 ice cubes.
I say, whoa, 2 dogs in the house?
What do you put in your mouth?
Answer in the comments if you know.
And the ghost of Marquis walks in.
Hello. One Shirley Temple.
Virgin?
All right,
Us Frenchmen.
all right, we're done with this. We're done for today.
All right.
Us
We need our outro
Frenchmen.
music, bro. Thank you all for listening and have a pleasant evening.
There's no such thing as too French.
Ah, shit!